All right, I'm doing it live again. Another random live stream. Because I kind of wanted to do like a little video clip thingy. Oh, I think I cut off the beginning. Whatever, I'm going live again. I know what I'm doing. But yeah, I wanted to do like a video clip thingy, but I still don't have it set up right. So I was like, I'll just do like a little short live stream and show this little thing I found. So basically, what happened was I was listening to like some Ethan Van Sciver like live streams like while I was doing chores, and I randomly it auto played an old one from 2019, and it had a kind of a like something that made me stop and go like, "Whoa, he's talking about me." I just thought it was kind of funny, so I thought I'd share it since I totally know how to work all this stuff now because I'm kind of a pro. So it was this live stream here, and it's the old one that he did with your boy Zach. And at this time was when I was still pretty new to Comicsgate and everything, because I came around 2018, and then going into 2019 was when it was getting really crazy and stuff too. But initially, I came onto Twitter. That was my first time on Twitter, and I didn't know what I was doing. And I stumbled across some comic book stuff, and I was like, yo, like this comic book stuff looks like trash. And I just got like, you know how it works. You just get bombarded by people. And initially, people were, for whatever reason, they were like, we found you, you boy Zach, or Richard C. Meyer. Like, nice try on your alt. Because basically, what I had no clue what was going on. And I just seen all these like comic pros not only attacking me, but attacking fans. And I was just like, someone was just talking mad shit about me because of that, because I started getting dogpiled. And I'd look at their profile, and I don't know much about all the different artists at Marvel and DC, but I'd see like writer from Spawn, or like inker pencils at Marvel, and there's all these comic book pros, and they were just like absolutely just shitting on these fans that they're arguing with on Twitter. And I was kind of just like, man, why are you guys acting like this? Why are you treating people this way? This is crazy. You should be better to your customers. And I guess I didn't even know who Richard Meyer was at the time, but that's was some of the stuff he was saying. And so they believed, the weirdos that you might, if you're around comics, that you know who they are. They actually believed that I was a alt account for your boy Zach, which I'm sure if you're on Twitter, you've seen people get accused of being alts. But they didn't like me very much, and they did eventually get me banned or yeeted on my main account. So, but I had another one, my business account, and I decided to go by Joe Froggo for a few different reasons. I just like frogs. It wasn't very different than the name I was going by before, and so I used the frog thing. And this, because of all that, I discovered Comicsgate. But then, of course, everyone started accusing me of being an alt of Ethan Van Sciver. And so I kind of rolled with it, and I was just goofing off and joking, and I'm being the same as I kind of always am. And then, then this happened. Let's see if I can play this. Stop rambling for a second.
So I think drama is
I don't think I shared audio. Hold on a second. Gosh dang it. It might have, might not. No, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Pretend that didn't happen. Share screen. Okay. I probably was sharing audio too. That's the funny thing. I just couldn't tell if I was or not. Okay. So, okay, this was the stream that I started off talking about that I found just by while I was folding laundry, and I heard this.
2018 stuff that needs to go away.
That would be nice. There's some dude LARPing as me right now, fake account, but he's pretty good. He's probably somebody from War Campaign, and he's messing with everybody. And he's actually asking them. He's like, you guys are bullies, and you're actually bullies. Why do you do this? Why can't you just be nice? And I was like, I never thought to actually talk to those people that way. Your immediate response to their absolutely horrible behavior is just to be horrible back to them. But it's a good question. I wish people would kind of get along. Account suspended. All right, so that's for people who are interested.
All right, so there it was. Yeah, that was the thing that I noticed, and I was just like, it was pretty funny. I was like, oh my god, that totally was me, and I had never seen that stream until recently. That little clip, that little part. But yeah, like I started off being accused of being your boy Zach, having no clue who he was. You know, had to rebrand, came back as Joe Frago. And the other reason I did that too was because Ethan was sharing, he was like saving frogs from like drowning and stuff, and like that ended up evolving into the story because I was already Joe Frago, and then I was sort of like LARPing that I was one of the frogs that drowned in his pool, and then he saved me, and that his light, you know, because we were just LARPing, it was like love and light, and gave me as a tree frog gave me sentience, and that was kind of like the whatever you want to call it, the inside joke thing among a few of us, but because of that, and I was still having the same. It was funny because it was the same people, Renfamous, and all these same exact people who accused me of being Richard C. Meyer sock account. Now that I was Joe Frago, basically because I was a frog, like I was. They came and they quote tweeted me. You know, it's like, look, Ethan Van Sciver is such a coward that he hides behind alt accounts, and they were like you know they act. They got that weird like evil villain, like the Smiller laugh, like rubbing their hands together, like, "Oh, we got him, we got him." Joe Frago is an alt of Ethan Van Sciver, and so me being weird, you know, goofy, I actually changed my name to Ethan Van Sciver's alt account, or like Ethan Van Sciver's sock. I can't remember. I did it a few times, but that's what Ethan was talking about. Because then, like, they truly believed that I was Ethan, and I was just kind of being myself, though, more or less. And I was just talking to them like, "Why are you act like, you know, why you act like this? Like, who hurt you? What's wrong with you?" Like, I'd kind of try to be a little more peaceful. So I guess Ethan must have noticed that back in 2019, and he mentioned that on stream with Richard C. Meyer. So yeah, I just thought that was pretty cool, and I wanted to share it, even though I boomered a few spots already. Yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty funny. It's one of the things about like, you know, it sounds cringe to mention, you know, being excited when uh celebrity or like, well, Ethan's kind of an actual celebrity too, but like it's one of the cool things about social media, and me only being on social media for a few years was, you know, I think I had a conversation with like Travis Willingham, a back and forth voice actor. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. And then, especially with like indie comics, it's one of the unique things about that is like, you know, these people that you're buying your books from, you interact with pretty often. You know, like I had a moment where uh, Ethan Van Sciver was like, hey, Joe Frago, and then Malin's wife walked in or something, and he goes, hey, sweetie, but it's not in the stream, and then Ethan's like, whoa, I didn't know you and Joe Frago had a relationship like that. It was just kind of a funny moment. I used to have that one saved somewhere, but like that's pretty cool. And it was kind of cool to see that one way back in 2019 when he noticed, and it's pretty cool. I guess I said that like 7 times, but that's one of the coolest thing I think about indie comics in general and crowdfunding is sort of this more. You're a little bit closer to the creators than you would be in like for like corporate IPs and corporate things, which you can still interact with some of those types of people on, which is a mistake in comics, but you can still interact sometimes, you know, with different types of people on social media, which is always exciting. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that, do it live because I still don't have a way to do a video because I suck with computers because I'm from the redneck cornfields and I don't mess with computers. I'm a boomer, 30-year-old boomer. But yeah, I guess that's all I had to say. Of recording a video, I just went live. Now it's a short video. So yeah, that's it. Okay, love you, bye. Okay, for real, bye.